Oil jumped briefly today after Israel hit back at Iran for Iran's attack on Israel. That was in retaliation for an attack on a diplomatic property in Syria. Iranian media, though, seemed to downplay the effect of the Israeli strikes, and that seemed to reassure investors. So at one point, WTI was up nearly $4, and we saw the global price, Brent, going above 90, and then oil gave up most of those gains. Our guest says the spectre of full-on war between Iran and Israel still seems remote, thank goodness. We're joined now by Jan Stuart, global energy strategist at Piper Sandler. Jan, it's great to see you. You always have some great lines in your reports. You say that there has been, or at least until a couple of days ago, an almost eerie calm in oil markets.
Yeah, and it's good to see you as well. It's good to be there. Yeah, it has been strangely calm. You want to talk about big-time volatility in times like this, except there isn't any in oil. And there hasn't been for a while. And even after those, pretty scary events of the last couple of weeks, and the oil is very, very complacent. And I'm not sure if that's the right word.
That's interesting. You think there are more threats to supply than the market realizes?
You know what? There are, and the market probably does realize it, Andy, but I think that you can't trade it. You cannot trade it until it's actually upon you. Because if you take a position, what I call the the liquidity hunting algos will just take you out, right? So you can't really position for this in the futures market. You can probably position for it in equities market better.
Tell us, where do you think oil is going for the rest of the year? I mean, obviously so many factors, but is the market well supplied right now, do you think?
You know what? Sort of, kind of like a little bit. Mm-hmm. And what I mean with that is that, it seems like we are right on the knife's edge with supply and demand. We were a little bit short supply in the first quarter, but now, you don't see inventories drawing much. You do still have a very steep backwardation, even though it's less steep than it was a few weeks ago. So, yes, is the short answer. We seem well supplied for this very moment.
For this very moment, is OPEC Plus just itching to open the spigots a bit and produce more, or is it happy generally with the current price?
You know what? I used to think that they would be at about this time of year, this time this year, be happy to open the spigots. However, we're told what they're even happier about is just take the money. Leave those spigots nice and tight and let the price come towards you. And the prince, remember last year, he told us in Calgary that what they really like is a price between 80 and 100. All right. And what he would really prefer would be 100 over 80. So I think that they are not going to open the spigot for a while yet, Andy.
That's interesting. So they're making enough. I don't even know. We haven't heard much about their battle in Yemen lately. Presumably they're spending enough money there, but that's kind of gone off the headlines, hasn't it?
It has a bit. And, in the Yemen, it kind of looks like neither the Saudis nor now the UK and the Americans can really suppress the Houthi activity, right? And the Houthis, of course, have been quite good at diverting traffic from the Red Sea. But an interesting little headline this morning was that apparently, or reportedly rather, the Iranians are going to move that infamous spy ship out and away from the Gulf of Aden. And that rather suggests that Houthi anti-shipping activity might soon subside. That, or I'm just hopelessly naive, Andy.
It's interesting. You reminded us there, the Saudi energy minister, Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman Al Saud. He was in Calgary, wasn't he? And he defended the OPEC plus cuts. What about America? We heard from SLB, aka Schlumberger, it is seeing softness in demand in the U.S. shale because people are being disciplined about production.
Oh, that's such an ugly word. And I challenge anybody to characterize the behavior of the American gas producers as disciplined. I mean, what on earth are they doing? Right? That production is still high at $1.60 at the Henry Hub. Gas is negative at the Waha Hub. They should be really disciplined. They need to be laying down a lot more activity than they are. And yeah, I hope that SLB sees some weakness. I mean, I'd like to see, frankly, a little bit more weakness.
Sorry, what would you like to see, Jan?
Less activity in the American upstream for natural gas. I think that the American producers of natural gas are overproducing, Andy.